What's up, guys? It's your boy JohnPick with Sharp Bets DFS, back with another video to help you make money on PrizePicks and Underdog tonight. But first, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you don't miss any of our videos that we put out on a daily basis. And check out the pinned link in the comments below where you'll find a Discord link. Excuse me, it's a Patreon link that'll get you instant access to our Discord where you'll find all the tips, advice, players to tail, tickets to tail, anything and everything you could possibly need to succeed on PrizePicks and Underdog tonight. So, we won again. We're winners, guys. I keep trying to tell you that every day that we make these guys money. That's what we do. I've got a pretty funny story about what happened in the Discord last night. It's not long. Don't worry. We're gonna get to our picks real quick. But we put out tickets for these guys to tail, right? That's one of the big appeals of being in the Discord. Not everyone uses it. Not everyone utilizes it to the fullest. Some take, some of the picks and make them their own. Do a hodgepodge, a Frankenstein of different props, which is fine. We don't mind that at all. No problem at all. But last night we convinced them in the late game in the NBA, right, to finally tail us just to a T. Guys, just tail this ticket. Let's get a win, and there were a bunch of unders on it. I'll just bring up the ticket about that. Why don't we just do it that way? So, as you can see, we've got an under, and then over on Westbrook. If you guys watched the game last night, I'm sure there weren't a whole lot of y'all that were up that late. It went into double OT. Double OT, y'all. And it was the late game to begin with. Now, by about halftime or so, Plumlee was, I believe he was about at like 10 or so. Huerter was way up here at like 8. Marcus Morris had like 6 or 7 or something like that. And no, I'm sorry, that was like, yeah, it was right at about halftime or so. And everyone is freaking out, right? People are saying, "Oh, this ticket's dead. That's the one you wanted us to tail." Blah blah blah. I can't believe, you convinced us to do unders and all this, blah blah. On and on and on. And I kept telling them, guys, it's not over. And they just kind of ignored me and kept it. And this is all in chat, right? So we're typing and it's oh no, they sold us. We get right to the end of the game. And there's, oh God, I think it was maybe a little over a second left, and or a couple seconds, and a guy hits a 3 to send it into overtime. But before that, everybody was saying, "Yeah, we made it, yeah!" And again, I'm saying, it's not over. It's not over. It's not over. And people were like, "Shut up, man! It is over." But guys, it's not over. Long story short, it was a real roller coaster of a game. It felt like, like one of our patrons here said, it felt like Game 7 of the of the NBA Finals, World Series, whatever. High pressure. Every play is just got you on a roller coaster, right? So that was really cool. Something that I wish a lot more of you could have come out and experienced with us. And you can do so for only $14.99 a month, right? Click the Patreon link that's pinned in the comments below. Anyway, obviously it was a lot more fun if you were there. It was unbelievable. I mean, there was, I'm used to this. We do this every night, right? We don't put out a ticket for these guys to tail that I don't play myself and that Sharp doesn't play himself. So, going in a double OT and all the pressure and all that, that's nothing new. It's nothing we haven't experienced before. But oh my God, man, it was crazy last night just because these guys they didn't, they were ready to call it off by halftime. Then when we get to the end of the game, they send it in overtime, and they were ready to cash in the slips. I kept telling them that it's not over, guys. Anyway, you heard the story. It was fun. Wish you guys were here to join us. Click that pin link in the comments below. In the meantime, let's take a look at our winner circle. We did hit a couple of tickets that we put out for these guys to tail. And Mr. Drew, he's got the leaf here. That means he's brand new. Tailed us to a T. You already saw this one, guys. This was the other one that we'd put out for these guys to tail. A hockey and an NBA hit, right? 2 4-bangers yesterday. Just killing it, guys. Just absolutely killing it. We are on a hot streak. You need to come join us. $14.99 a month. What are you waiting for? The value's unbelievable. Come on and come join us in here, right? Super fast growing group, guys and gals. You know, we're well over 500 patrons now, and everybody's cool, man. Everybody supports each other. It's a family. Come join us. Let's make some money together. I won't ramble on anymore about it, right? Come check us out, guys. For $14.99 a month, what do you have to lose? Look at all these wins. I need you to see all this green here, right? Just take a look, guys. I want you to look. I'm going to scroll up, and then I promise we're going to get to our picks. Check it out. All of this, absolutely every single bit of this was from yesterday and last night. Had some golfs that went 5 of 6. Golf's tough, man. Well, all this is tough. Prop betting's tough. But golf in particular, because we don't really have any gurus in there. Yep. There I am. You know how we do. You know, money gets me, white guy, excited. What do you want from me? All right. So here's our wins. Still scrolling up. I could keep on scrolling, but I think what I'm going to do instead is go ahead and get into these picks for you guys. All right. So let's do that. Let's pull up our PrizePicks board, and let's pull this up here. So you just got a peek at one of them. No problem. We have got our first prop is going. They're both points props today. So we've got, let's see, Mr. Jaylen Brown to go over 24.5 points. That's going to be our first prop of the day. You know, hey, I know you guys don't need a whole lot of explanation on this one. It's Jaylen Brown. He scores since coming back from injury. You know, he's been balling out there. Tatum they have at 29.5. You know, Tatum's usually going to score just a little bit more than Jaylen. No big deal. Sometimes the roles get reversed. Let's hope that's the case tonight. But at 24.5, I don't see any reason he can't reach that. They're going to be, you know, duking it out with Philly tonight. So, you know, expect Jaylen Brown to go over 24.5. I'm not going to go super into detail here. I know you guys know that's a fundamental play, but it's also really nice EV as well. So moving on to our second pick, that's going to be Brandon Ingram. Where did he go? Oh, whew, scared me. All right. Also got him going over 24.5 points. Also a very reachable goal for him, you know, and in case you didn't notice, I'm not clicking this last 5 because if you guys have watched our videos at all, you know we don't mess with that last 5. It's just, it's too misleading. It's just too misleading. Here it would look fantastic, and we agree, you know, at 30 points per game in his last 5. And also, I guess last 5 isn't the worst thing to look at for Mr. Ingram because he was injured before, you know, the All-Star break. He came back for a few games, but then, you know, All-Star break came, and here we are. But as you can see, he's been balling. He's going to continue to ball. It's against the Knicks. It's going to be a competitive game. Expect Mr. Brandon Ingram to go over 24.5 points. So those are our 2 core plays for you guys to tail today. Let's get those in before the bumps happen. You know, 24.5 points for Jaylen Brown, 24.5 points for Brandon Ingram. We like both of them to go over. Lock them into your lineups. You know, take them, mix and match them, whatever you guys want to do. And in the meantime, if you want more of our picks and more of this money that we are putting out every day for our patrons, come and join us, guys. $14.99 a month. No sweat. You know, hey, or no sweat. Actually, there's plenty of sweat. But hey, that's part of the fun, right? $14.99. You can't beat the price, guys. All right? So come join us. Until next time, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you don't miss any more of our videos. Check out that pinned link in the comments below. I'm JohnPick. Let's get that money, son.